Hi guys, today is going to be a little bit different. As you see, I have 4 swatch, uh, I guess you would say sticks or whatever you want to call it. I want to show you how to make easy Christmas designs on your nails. So that's why I have 1, 2, 3, 4, because some people don't know how to draw. So let's just break it down and show you some easy, quick nail designs for Christmas. So I have all my colors. I have my red, green, white, and gold, and then I have a top coat. Let me turn on my light. It's on now. Okay, so we are gonna do the first design. We're gonna do, I'm off camera for a sec because we're gonna do a Christmas present nail. So we're gonna lay down red. This is a really nice red from Double Rhythm. It is MC 1046 and it's a cat eye. I don't know if it's gonna be too sheer, but we'll see. Like, no, that's perfect. Like I said, this is just to show you guys that you can make simple nail art and you don't have to be able, know how to draw. There you go. Because you don't know until you try, am I correct? But look how gorgeous that is. We're going to do a couple coats because it's like translucent. Let's see something. Where is my... I don't know if you guys can see it. But like I said, we're going to do a couple passes with it. But it is gorgeous. Hold on, let's see if you can see. There you go. Alright, so that one we're going to do a Christmas present, okay? Let's see. What is the other one? The other one we're going to do is... we're going to do white. We're going to do white with the little ornaments hanging from the top. That's the next one after we're done with this, by the way. I am, just so you know guys, horrible at recording. I can do shorts, no problem. I am trying to get out of my comfort zone by recording. You know, everyone asks me to record videos, you know, record videos. I'm like... it's my kryptonite. Let's just put it that way. Hold on, I just don't want it messy looking because it's not my favorite. But you know what? We all gotta do stuff we don't like. Am I right? So we're gonna push through this and just do it. Who's ready for Christmas? I think I said it in the candy one, the candy nails. But who went shopping? Drop it in the comments below. Are you done shopping? Are you done decorating? I don't know if you could see the cat eye. This is a gorgeous red though. You know what it reminds me of? Dorothy's ruby slipper from Wizard of Oz. And I did see Wicked on Thanksgiving. It was good. Oh my god, the plot twist. Whoop. I am not going to spoil it. But let's just say I was not expecting that plot twist. We're going to do one more coat. That was wild. My daughter was like, oh my god, but I don't understand, because you have to see the first Wizard of Oz. So I had her watch a little bit of it, and she's like, they look nothing like, you know, them now. And she's like, this looks old. I was like, yeah, this is what we had when we were younger. You know, Wizard of Oz came out in 1939, if I'm correct. I'm not, I think so, because I showed her Thanksgiving, so that's why I remember. But to see the change and everything, it's just insane. They did amazing though. They really did. The music and stuff. I liked the music in the first one a little bit more, but everyone's different, I guess. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I liked the first one just a smidgy more, but it's definitely, I cried in this one. So like I said, This one we're gonna do where the ornaments fall, like dangle from the top. So we're gonna drop a white base down. So the thing about white, you want to do a thin layer because white, it always cures very funny, and you want to do a full cure, not like a 10-second, like 30 seconds. I was gonna say 30 minutes. See, so like something like that where it's still like sheer a little bit, and we're gonna bake that in there. All right, so this is gonna be the present. So let me drop my little dish down. All right, so we're gonna use Kara Sky NYE glitter. Now this is gorgeous. I got this last year for Christmas and I never really used it, as you can see, but it's really pretty. So we're gonna drop a little swatcheroonie down there. All right, so I'm gonna take my Beetles 9mm liner brush. I was gonna say brush, but it doesn't matter. All right, hold on, I need a wet it. It's a little stiff. I don't like when my brushes are stiff. I need it like I guess you would say flexible, so you could be able to move it around and when you need to. Okay, so we're gonna go. All right, make sure I'm on camera. I hate doing lines, guys, so if I'm shaky, I'm sorry. And I could clean it up if it's a little crooked, obviously. Alright, that's what that's looking like. Alright, so some people do it to where there's like the cross kinda, so it's like on the bottom. So we're gonna go like so. Yes, I'm holding it like that so I have support. I don't want to be shaky. See? So, and then we're gonna flash cure this for like 10 seconds so it doesn't move or anything, and then we're gonna add the little bow. So if I was doing a set, I'd make it fancy and put like a stone in the middle, but we're gonna do this simple so you guys can see. This is what it's looking like so far. Mind you, this is a sloppy example in my opinion, but it gets to the point for what we need, guys. So we're gonna do a little, I wish I had a wider swatch stick, I guess you would say, but you see the little bow things I'm putting. Hold on. And this is why I like these so much. So you see the little ribbon? Like I said, this is just an example. It might look sloppy, but I just want to show you that you're able to do this, and doesn't mean you like can draw well, like if you get what I'm saying. So that's the first one. Like I said, it's a little not great. I think I should have used something else, but you guys get the point. All right, so we're gonna fully cure that now. Now we're gonna do one more coat of this white because we're gonna do the little ornaments hanging from the top, and we'll do like red and green, two simple ones. We'll do it with like the gold string hanging from the top or whatever. And this is double rhythm as well. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect on my end because I'm trying to show you guys that you're able to do this even if you don't know how to draw. So this is the first example. Little bunny ears and a little swoo here, and then that, and then the line. Like I said, this is not that's not the best, but I hope you guys get the point. All right, so for the next nail, so it's simple. We're gonna lay green down. We're gonna make the elf's hat. I want to make sure you guys can see that. All right. So we're going to lay this green down. Look how gorgeous. We're going to have to do a couple coats of this green because it's a little sheer. And this is a glass cat eye, guys, and it's by Double Rhythm, of course, and it is MC1235. All right, let's see if we can get this cat eye to show on camera. Yep, you see it, guys? I'm hit or miss with cat eye. I'm like, I am not a pro with cat eye, not one bit. But I'd rather have you guys see me struggle and learn what to do. But look how gorgeous. We're gonna do another coat of that. So the white is done. Let's just finish the green. But I wonder how the weather is by you guys. It's so cold in New York. I can't. I hate it. I don't mind when it's like 60, maybe 50, but when it's like 20 out, no thank you. Go somewhere else. And I don't want extremely hot weather either. I just want I guess a good in between. That nice, comfortable, right? So this is the kind of weather where you just want to bundle up in your blanket and not move. So, all right. We're gonna make this pop again. I like to do 2 coats of cat eye so it shows the design. Hold on. Let's see. What do you guys think? Gorgeous. Alright, we're gonna fully cure that. I don't know if I am using any more cat eye, so I need a little bit more glitter, guys. We're gonna drop a step more, and then we're gonna do a little bit of green like so, and then a little bit of this ruby red. Okay, all right, so it depends on how many you want hanging. You can do as many as you want. Since this nail is a little narrow, I think I'm gonna just do 2 so you guys get the point. So we're gonna do one little, I guess, medium, and then we'll do one long one, I guess. So I guess I might have, sorry for the shake. I hit my camera. Should we add? All right, like so. We'll put a small one in the middle, and then so you guys get the point. That white and gold looks really nice together. All right, this is cured. All right, so now we're gonna, I like to wet my brush and then clean it like so. The one thing though, glitter is the hardest to clean off. There's nothing you can do about that. All right. We're going to take a little bit of this red. We're just going to put like a dot, like so. Do you guys see that? And then we're just going to like a little circle. Alright, we're going to wipe off the brush. Now we're going to do red, green. I was going to say red. Oh, Jesus. I'm very shaky today, if you guys see it on camera. Alright, so now we're gonna wipe that off. We're gonna make this one a glitter one. Let's just do this one a little bit smaller. Like so. See? If you guys can see that. Look how cute. Like I said, I just want to show you guys how to do this. If you don't know how to draw, it's simple. Very simple. Quick and easy. Alright, this one is going to be the elf hat. This is pretty easy. They're just triangles. So, let's see if I can do this because the nail is square in the picture. Hold on, I might not do this one because I don't know. Hold on, let's just see if we can make it work. All right, let's just do it from up here, I guess. There is no like square triangles like that. We'll add 3. Like so. Okay, and then we are going to take this red and color it in. All right, let's see. And then with the triangles, take your liner brush. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Hold on, I just need a little bit more to... Alright, so that's what that's looking like. And then I'm going to take the... Can you guys see that? All right. Now we're gonna cure that for 30. And this is what this is looking like. Look, we have that done so far. All right, so the last one, I don't know if we should do snowflakes because I know a lot of people struggle with that. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do lines. Like a candy cane kind of, but different. All right, so we're gonna drop another white. Like I said, you don't want to go too thick with white because white is hard to cure sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna clean my brush, wipe it on my thing. I am messy, guys. One thing, I'm very messy. So we're gonna do dots at the end. So this is like, I guess, the hat or the shirt, you would say, the ruffle on the shirt. So like so, little, but you can add a fourth triangle if you want, upside down triangle. I just did 3 because the nail is narrow. So I know some people can probably put 3 or 4 on there. I mean 4, but this is just an example, nothing special and nothing to, I just want to show you like how to just do this as easy and quick as possible. All right, so this one that we're about to do, we're gonna do the stripes. But this is what this one's looking like. Isn't it cute? We have 3 done so far, guys. I'm very disappointed on that one, but you can fix it up. It doesn't have to look as crappy as mine, all right? So this is just an example on what to show you and what to do. So this one we're gonna go, okay, let me clean my brush again. Glitter is like the hardest to clean off, just letting you know. All right, so we're gonna do green and red stripes. So let's do one here, making sure you guys can see and I'm not blocking. Mind you, it doesn't have to be, you know, if you want it to be perfect, then take your time. I'm just trying to show you guys something simple and fast, like so. And then I want to add the green one. I want like really thick. Like so. And then we're gonna add a little bit of, I need to drop a little bit red down. I got it on the thing, and I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, I had to clean the top of the white brush. All right. And then we're literally gonna do this. And then I'm gonna wipe my brush again and take the green. Hold on, I just wanna make sure there's, because now we're gonna pick up the gold like so, and then we're gonna put that in the middle. See? I just wanna, like I said, I just want to show you guys, you don't need to know how to draw to make really gorgeous nails. You can also use stickers as well, as I showed with the other one. So something like that. Hold on, because the red is not, I just don't want it perfect. I'm gonna flash carrot and make the green a little more pigmented. Let me just clean off my brush again. Alright, this I have to clean off when I'm done. Alright, let me drop a little smidgy of green again. Alright. So that's what that's looking like. If you really, really want it fancy, if you have a not shaky hand, there you go. Look how simple. That was like 2 seconds. And then we're gonna cure that. I just, like I said, you don't need to know how to draw well to make some gorgeous designs. And never doubt yourself. You never know until you try. Seriously. So I hope this video gets you guys out of your comfort zone and you guys will try some easy nail art. I will drop another I guess you would say it's a tutorial. This is my first time kind of doing something like this. I will drop another video on another set of swatches with Christmas designs. So I'm just closing up as I make a mess. All right, guys, this is what they're looking like. I'm not happy with the present one, but hopefully you guys get the point. Look how cute. And it was quick. It took me, let's say, 20 minutes. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and till next time. And we are going to do another tutorial and another sticker and so on and so forth. Remember, do a set of nails. It will make you feel fabulous. I promise. Bye, guys.